This is the brains of my smart home, and it controls all my security, my data, and my lights. But let's be honest, it's a total mess. I've been running Josh's smart home off these stupid wire shelves for years, but that changes now. It's time to install a true professional grade 12U rack setup, and this is really going to change my smart home, so stay tuned. Although my server closet has needed upgraded for quite some time, I thought now was the right time to do it because I had to make some necessary equipment changes anyway. So if I'm going to go in there and mess with things, I might as well redo it and redo it right. The reason I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to reveal in a future video because I've had lots of headaches recently with my smart home that have caused me to rethink everything. Welcome back to Josh's Smart Home, where I've been building out my smart home for about 10 years now, and I want to share with you what I've learned along the way so that your smart home could be smarter and cleaner than mine is right now. When you're dealing with an intricate setup like this, organization is key. That's why I'm going to be installing a couple of the 8-outlet power distribution units. These will keep everything nice and organized right inside my 12U rack. And I'm going to be installing this TP-Link 24-port gigabit switch. TP-Link doesn't sponsor me or anything, but this was such a value. I'm going to stick a link in the description below of all the devices I'm using today so you can check them out too, because this thing is so affordable and so perfect for my smart home setup. I'm going to pair this with my Ubiquiti Dream Machine Special Edition. So this will be a powerhouse for hardwiring everything in my house. Well, you can take a lot of what I said and just toss it in the trash can because it's not true. I finished everything here and I'm updating this part of the video because I'm about to start over in a lot of ways. And that's because this TP-Link is not the answer for our smart homes. And it took me a I should be very honest, way too long of a time to figure out what was going wrong. And you can see it right here on the front, the green technology. This is preventing the heartbeat of some of the smart home devices from ever responding back to Home Assistant. So it was totally disabling our smart home. So now that I have this installed, I'm going to be returning this and replacing it with a much better solution. The real solution is this 24-port PoE Unify switch. This is going to work perfectly with our Dream Machine Special Edition, and we don't have to worry about that unmanaged switch that we can't change the green energy settings on to make sure our devices actually work. This will work with our Unify setup and give us the control we need for our smart home. So let me finish the real install. And for the fun part, all the smart home hubs. So I have a Home Assistant green right here. I have 2 Lutron Caseta hubs because, as you remember, I hit that 75 device limit. I have the Reolink Home Hub Pro, the Reolink NVR. I have the HD Home Run to handle all of my antenna-driven TV needs through Plex. And I have the Synology NAS right here. So let's dive right in and get this upgraded. If you're doing a rack build, please use Velcro instead of those zip ties. You'll thank yourself later in 6 months when you're rearranging things or adding something new. It's super easy to do with that Velcro. When you're dealing with a setup like this, organization is key. I'm going to be mounting my Unified Dream Machine Special Edition right at the bottom of the rack, and then I'm going to put the 24-port PoE right above it. Right above that, I'm going to put the first of 2 power distribution units so that everything is right where I need it to be, very convenient, and not cables going everywhere. So let me show you what this looks like. Seeing the Synology NAS humming along next to the Ubiquiti Dream Machine Special Edition in this structured rack just feels right. Now I have everything complete, and you can see how much nicer this looks. But it wasn't really easy getting here. There were a lot of hurdles because there were a lot of unknowns on why things weren't working on my system. And that was causing my wife acceptance factor to go down. And you definitely don't ever want that to be happening. And I have another video coming out where you're going to be able to see why that was. And there was actually a plethora of reasons. It was like the perfect storm, everything hitting at once. wasn't what you wanted at all, but I detail all of that in that upcoming video. So make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss that one. What a difference this Navi Point rack made in my server closet. I mean, it is like night and day. In addition to the rack, I did mention already the Ubiquity switch that I added. I also added another switch down in our theater, so I have everything coming off of that one in the theater area. And I also added a Ugreen NAS, which you saw in a prior video. If you didn't, go check that one out too. Let me know in the comments what you think of my setup, and if you think there's anything I need to change or I should have went with a different product instead, let me know in the comments section below. Stay smart, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.